I know I look a little crazy right now, but in my last video, no, in my last vlog, when I got my braces off, I talked about I started getting a hat for a tea party that we're gonna do, and that tea party is today. So I'm gonna go get ready. Clementine's traveling tea party is gonna be coming to set up all of the pretty dishes and bring the food. And then at 2, we're gonna have some guests come and we're gonna hang out. So I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna show you my outfit and what I've decided to put on. So yeah, so this is the dress. It's got some little cutout details here. Just a simple white dress, but yeah, I've got a few bits of jewelry on, and my hair right now is a little wet, but it's gonna dry and look a little less wet rat. So the Clementine people are actually here right now setting up all the tea party stuff and the food, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'll show you some pictures and stuff of that. And also during the party we're gonna have Myra. If you watched one of my last vlogs, we did a card class with a woman named Myra in my local town. She does these beautiful handmade greeting cards, and we're going to be making some today with her party. So yeah. So it is a few days after the tea party. I was supposed to film something like right after it, but it was busy and it was really fun. We had somebody stay over after that, so I didn't have time to film. But the tea party was really fun. Like I said, Aaron came over a few hours earlier to set up all of the tea party goodies, and it was really good. And then we had our tea party. I really enjoyed the, just different types of food and trying stuff I've never tried before. The scones and the clotted cream and the little things. And of course, my favorite thing was something I've already tried. She had these little carrot cake bites. They were carrot cake. It was really good, but the cream cheese frosting was like, One thing, if you know me personally, you know I love cream cheese, especially with red velvet cake. Red velvet cake is my favorite cake, and I like red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting and not the nasty kind from like big stores. Meaning like good kind that tastes like actual cream cheese, just like sweet and good. And the carrot cake bites were so good. I was eating them all day after the tea party and for snacks later in the week. So really recommend that. The little sandwiches were great. I tried Earl Grey tea and some other things. It was really good. We had a lot of fun dressing up in our little hats and all that. And also the card making was really fun. We made one card, but it was so fun and so like easy and simple. Everybody was just kind of like a little worried, but Myra does such a great job with like making it so that it's not difficult and it doesn't feel stressful. It's just fun. You don't have to be crafty to know how to do it, and I enjoyed it a lot. So Myra's really good if you want to host your card parties. But yeah, tea party was really fun. I'll put Erin and Myra down below. Erin does the Clementine's traveling tea parties if you want to book a tea party in the Virginia area, as well as Myra. She's in the Virginia area too if you want to do a card class or anything like that. And so yeah, you're wondering, why am I doing this now? Well, tomorrow I am doing a photography class, not a class. I'm doing a one-on-one with a photographer, just a little tutoring thing. Doing it with Dana Elliott Photography. She did the photography for my profile picture and some of the product photography and some of my posts. So she's awesome, and we're just doing a little bit of one-on-one time so I can know a little bit more about these blessed cameras, because I know enough. I can turn it on, turn it off, take the SD card out, put it back in, record, and stop the recording, but like that's about it. So I want to know more so that I can make better use of these expensive gadgets. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Also, there is a big book sale going on in my city tomorrow. A lot of books for less than $3. So we're gonna go look and see if there's anything that I want. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, talk to you more tomorrow. It is a little bit later after I filmed that little clip. I know I've been terrible about filming, but I didn't want to film my photography little lesson because I was just trying to soak it up, and plus I would be filming on the camera that I would be learning on. I can't do that. So I really enjoyed my lesson with Dana. She was very clear and concise. It made the things that I was so daunted by so simple, so I feel a lot better with how I can take my pictures from now on. So I'm excited about that. And we did go to the Danville book sale, and I didn't get anything. We just looked around. It was very hot, but that was nice. And then we got some cool things coming up on Tuesday. You're not gonna be able to see this, but we have our soaps in a store called the Country Line Creek General Store. That is a vendor-based store in Milton, North Carolina. If you haven't been in Milton, North Carolina, and you are nearby, you definitely need to check it out. They have a really cool beer garden called Milton 66. It has a lot of cool things, and we did a market there in the spring, and it was really nice. They have some really good restaurants, and they also have the general store, like I mentioned. And the general store has, like I said, it's vendor based, so it has jewelry, carpentry work, our handmade soaps, and a lot of vendor things that are really cool. Also a lot of cool food there. And yeah, so we're gonna be taking some more soap there Tuesday. We're gonna be bringing some new stuff, our citrus salt bar, some brand new soap bundles, and some new things like that. And as well, Tuesday we are going to be bringing our first wholesale order to a new shop that we'll be in called Chestnut Lane on Main Street in Danville. So they are going to be getting a whole variety of products, and we're excited to be stocking with them. So if you are in the Danville area, make sure to check out Chestnut Lane after Tuesday to come get our products if you want them there. So yeah, we've got some things packaged. Let me show. This isn't all fully packed. We're gonna make it nice, but this is the body butter selection that they have picked. Some 8 ounces and some 2 ounces, and then some essential oil rollers. And we've got some, there's more than this, but there are some salt bars and some shampoo bars going in that have to be labeled. These are 2 salt bars, 2 of the couple that they're getting. So yeah, we're excited to be packing that. We're gonna do that. Hello. So this is some soap for Chestnut Lane. They are getting apples and rosemary, apples and lavender. These are our shampoo and body bars, lavender salt bar, sandalwood salt bar, and then calamine salt bar. As well as, like I said, they are getting a variety of 8 ounce and 2 ounce body butters and essential oil rollers. So this is their order. And I talked about this earlier, but we are going to be dropping some soap off for the general store. So these are some naked soaps for them, as well as this is their box of goodies. Underneath here is some soap. So we've got some new varieties. So now go there and get some of these sample packs. These have between 3 and 2 soaps for you to just try. So we're going to be taking that Tuesday, as well as I'm putting labels on these so we can take them Tuesday as well. I talked about in one of my recent videos that I am going to be getting my permit soon. So on Monday I will be able to get my permit, so I am excited about that. And Monday we are also going to be doing some back to school shopping. Yeah, I know I don't go to a full and public school, but I still need clothes, especially for this business, because we are doing more and more like kind of formal events, and I need to have clothes that aren't just t-shirts and shorts. So yeah, that's what we're going to do Monday. On Saturday, the 24th of August, we are going to the Smith River Fest market. So they'll probably already have done it by the time this video comes out, but yeah, the Smith River Fest is going to have a lot of cool activities, like a mud run and like kayaking pools and all that stuff. And we also, in my apples and rosemary video, you saw it, but we got a new slab cutter. So before we would have to take a slab of soap and put it individually through a cutter to cut it into the loaves. But now we have this thing where it's just kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it, but you place the slab in it and you push it and it just cuts it all in one fell swoop. It is really good, especially for salt bars. We have to cut our salt bars about 2 hours after they are poured, so it takes they get very hot when you need to cut them, and it's nice to not have to handle them like that, because even when you have to double up on gloves a lot for them to not burn your hands, like just not like from live, but from just the pure heat. So that is a very useful tool. In one of my money saving videos, we wanted to talk about something to do with printing labels, but we hadn't tried it at that time. But one thing that is really good about, you know, I know people print their labels in different ways depending on, you know, what you want to do. But we don't use like a thermal printer for our soap labels because we don't want to print, from what we saw, it's in black and white, and like you see, our labels are signature green, light green, dark green color. So we want color in our labels. So we just use a regular like office printer or whatever. And ink is incredibly expensive. So we did research and we got these ink refill bottles. And you get this little kit that has syringes and needles so that you can fill the cartridges with the colors, and it is much cheaper than spending like $40 or something on a couple cartridges, because we have to print a lot of labels and they don't last long, especially for the amount that we're printing. And to get some color, it is so worth it to just spend a little time filling some cartridges. And yeah, we used to go to a place in our old hometown that would just refill them for you, and you would buy the refills for a cheaper price, but you can get them even cheaper if you refill them yourself. So that's what we're doing now, and I will leave the link in the description for that. And I do want to make another money saving video, so if you have anything you want me to address specifically, I will sure do that. So this is our apples and lavender shampoo bar. I didn't film making this soap. Oh, by the way, if you see some pink and yellow splotches, that's from doing the ink last night. So that's why my hands are clean, but just stained a little. But I didn't make a video on apples and lavender because we were not filming that. But apples and lavender has all of these same really good ingredients that apples and rosemary has, but just no rosemary essential oil and just lavender instead. But lavender also has a good ingredient for your hair, and of course it still has castor oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, so it is still a really good soap. So don't be afraid to try it if you have already tried apples and rosemary, because this is a really good soap. This is our array of soaps for Chestnut Lane, as well as our body butter. So here are some body butters that they're going to be getting. These are just two of the couple of the few. So yeah, we are excited to be dropping this off, and yeah. So we will be dropping these off on Tuesday. It is Sunday right now. So we have got these all packaged and ready, and we're going to just put this in a nice little box, and yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below any video ideas you have, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.